Hey, you're on.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
My God. He's going straight under that damn boat, man. Alright, let's do it. We got the coffee. We're going down to, well, we're going through the national park. We're going to go for fish. Thought you were going to sneak up on me, did you? I see you. That's right. Where'd you go now? Where are the flatties, mate? Where are they? Where are you hiding them? Welcome. Nauti Jade, Nauti Pleasures. It is 10:05 of a morning. We've made it down to the sandbar, which we cannot name. It's just through the national park though. You should be able to find it. That's the national park south of Sydney, Royal National Park. And I'll show you where we're going. If you have a little sneaky look through these trees, there's already some guys down on the point, but we're going to fish the middle section before the wind changes. Got that boat up in there. We got the gear, we got some fresh bread, got that coffee as always. Esky cans in full effect. A bag, we'll grab the rods. Should be able to get a nice bit of contrast between there's a shallow sandbar here and then it runs into this deeper section here and then it goes for a drop off. So okay, set up. That tide is steady going out. Seems very hard down here. I don't know if I trust that. It's a pretty strange current down this place too. Pretty much that's water hacking heads that goes straight out the middle of the guts here. But the current in here, when it's going out, it seems to drag right across. It doesn't just go straight out the channel. So I wonder, being this is the first time I've fished halfway down on the sandbar. So I wonder if the current's going to be pulling as hard as it does up there, dragging stuff across. But how good is it? How good is it to be out fishing? I do have the squid rod with us today, but I don't think we're going to get any use out of it. I'm not sure where. There might be a wee patch over there, but we'll see how we go. I've definitely got to get my squid game up at some point. Gonna have to do some re-rigging too, since that dirty big stingray busted the top yesterday. bait into some water pretty quick though. We'll defrost it. How good are these collapsible buckets? I know I've said it before, but I better get a sponsorship out of this one day. Road Tech Marine. These things are amazing. I love them. I've got a few of them now. Got stuff to wash your dishes, camping stuff, everything. You're good bit of gear. Water. Delicious fresh mullet from the other day. Oh yes. Caught out of the hacking, so hopefully the fish are pleased. Really want to get a bait out straight away just while I'm rigging up. Shine off these mullet. Yeah, they could go. I think I might have to throw a face mask on today too. I had a mate come around yesterday, he goes, holy shit, you look like you lobstered up, full raccoon. I get the crazy white raccoon eyes from the glasses and a burnt face. I'll put a mask on a little bit. One mullet's out, put these back in the container to keep them fresh. Okay, looking good, get a knife. Don't have to head to Poseidon. You Lord Poseidon, bless us. I know how. Get a shroud bait out. Let's get it out. Set up the tripod. I'm running I'm just running ball sinkers at the moment. People always tell me, why don't you use gang hooks, this and that. I'm definitely going to use some gang hooks to hold pillies and things like that, and maybe some larger baits, but I love using just a ball sinker with about 1 metre of trade and a circle hook. That's my go-to. Some of my best catches, might not always hook up, but when you do, you can be sure that fish is going to stay on. And it helps me weed out smaller fish that I don't really want to catch, like small snapper and brim and stuff like that. We're really going for the bigger things. We want the flatties, we want the jewies, we want the sharks, we want the salmon, all that sort of stuff. That JB tripod is beautiful. Doing its job very nicely. This little bait hook too has been going strong for like the last 7-8 sessions. While we're doing this, I'm going to whack a bit of bread out on the float, see if anything's around. Alright, second rod's rigged up. We'll save you the trauma of watching that. Okay, 2 down, 1 to go. That other line's holding its position pretty good too. So. Third rod's been set up. I just filleted a tiny mullet, and I've Basically just taking one side of the fillet, cut it in half, and hopefully look like a little smaller bait to something else. On this rod we're only running a 20-pound trace, tiny ball sinker and a 2-0 hook, so something smaller might grab this. 3 baits out. I'll try and get some live bait, and next time I'm going to bring, there's some guys pumping yabbies just to the left of me. I'm going to bring some yabby pump down, throw baits out, go get yabbies, and then we'll throw the yabbies out on a float over these sandbars. And probably run some long shank hooks for that, and might be able to get a nice fleet of whiting. Took a little while for them to turn up, but at least they're here. That's a big bait. I don't know if I should chuck that out. I'm going to chuck it out. I can't help myself. Let's get this monster out. Want to try and keep it away from the other baits, because it's a big one, it might swim down. Someone's playing with that big live bait too. I think I'd need a snell rig for something like this. I think a school of bigger mullet has come in. They're getting a lot bigger now. They just seem to be swarming the bigger one now. I know it looks small, that's because of the monstrous big hands. Still the small hook. This is a size 12, not a 14. It's got a tiniest barb on it. The other ones I use are barbless. Yeah, bigger bit of bread now. And we want to, let's see if we can show you this. Stick the hook through the middle of the bread. Try not to crush the left hand side, and you want to just squeeze it around the end of the eyelet, so you've still got a nice fluffy bit with the hook sticking out. Alright, we are just about close to the bottom of the tide. Been very quiet, no bites on the big rods at all. No nibbles, no nothing. The live bait's just doing its thing out there still. And that's all to report until the rods go off. That's all we do. I'll keep getting out there and have a little flick for bait. There's a bloody turtle out here for a second. We've also got the winds picking up, and it's starting to change direction and come head on. The others seem pretty tight, straight out there. Make a bless. Check up on these mullet. See how the mullet are doing? Nice and healthy. Give me a little pet. Yeah, they're good size. Way too big for a livey at the moment. Maybe even like some. That's why you can't leave your gear for 2 seconds. There's a sneaky ass crow over here. He's come in, flipped my bucket over, and he's hooking into my bread and my bait. Just can't go for a little stroll. Nothing. Just there, mate. Rip the bucket off. Knock the bucket over. Rip the bait out. Ripped all my bread out. You son of a bitch. That's it. Crows aren't to be trusted. It. And we'll just take these rods and we're at it. Ended up with 5 mullet if the live bait's still on there, and they're bigger ones than normal, so got some more bait to loose. That I know we can catch. Looking like us. Something bit the second bait, but nothing to write home about. Nothing wanted a big live in that either. So 5 liveys in the end. I'll keep some of this water and the charger to full in there. Keep some of this fresh water and we'll freeze them in that. That's about it. Let's get out of here.